Hi guys, welcome back to another video. If you didn't already know, my name is Courtney and I post barely ever. So I have already filmed this intro once, but people walked past and were literally just staring at me as they walked past. Also, ignore my hair today. I had it in plaits overnight and it's all like crimped. I really like it, but it's just different. I'm also wearing a new jumpsuit I got, which my auntie gave to me because it used to be hers. Anyway, besides the point. So I haven't filmed in a while and I just basically, I say a while, like maybe like 2 weeks, but I just want to kind of explain why and then we'll get into the actual video. So the reason I haven't filmed in a while is because I have been talking to a lot of my family lately, just because since we've been in quarantine, we definitely do have to, or lockdown, whatever you want to call it, we definitely do need to stay connected to our families. And at the start of quarantine, I wasn't really staying connected with family, just because I thought, yeah, we're going to be out in a couple of weeks anyway. And obviously we've been in here for a couple of months now, so I've started to connect more with my family and stuff like that. And we're actually allowed to go to like beaches and stuff now. But we're not going to beaches just because we don't want to risk it. But we have been like social distancing, seeing family as well, and going to like forests and stuff like that, like to the woods to have a picnic, obviously away from other people. So we've just been doing stuff like that the last couple of weeks, just because it is starting to get everyone a bit down now, not being able to see family and stuff. But so yeah, and also it's been putting a lot of stress on me trying to film and post in the same days. And then I thought maybe I'll like film on Monday and post on Tuesday, and then film on Wednesday and post on Thursdays. But then I'm not getting any break apart from the only break I'll get is Friday, and maybe Saturday and Sunday if I aren't filming on them days. But I was gonna try and film on them days, so I was only gonna be getting one day, not like one day where I didn't have to film or post. So I have decided I'm going to film and post when I would like to. I am going to be trying to post twice a week and then maybe once another week. So if I post twice this week, I'll probably only post once next week. It's just gonna kind of change. Like some weeks I may not post at all, some weeks I may post every day that week. I'm going to choose when I want to post and when I want to film, because I don't want to keep putting stress on myself to do it when I shouldn't be getting stressed about YouTube. I should be able to post whenever I want to. So anyway, but now we're going to get straight into the video and stop going on about quarantine, because at the minute it is putting everyone down. But this video is going to be about my knee. So I did a video about why I was on crutches and it was to do with my knee. But I want to tell you what happened to my knee before I got in crutches. And if you want to know why I was on crutches, then go and watch that video. And I'm going to tell you how my knee is now and what I use to help my knee. So when I was in year 5, if you don't know what hamstrings are, it's a muscle that goes from the top of your knee all the way up your leg. And when I was in year 5, I was doing a lot of races in sports day, and I was running lots of races, and I didn't stretch beforehand because our teachers didn't tell us to stretch. And I did 200 meters, I did 100 meters, I did relay, I did egg and spoon, I did three-legged. I did all of them races in that day. And my legs were aching a bit afterwards, but that was like normal. Like your legs would obviously ache a bit after doing all them races. And the next day I couldn't sit up, I couldn't move, I couldn't get out of bed. So we went to the doctors and they told me I had torn both my hamstrings in both my hamstrings in my legs. And I couldn't walk for ages. I wasn't allowed to run for ages, and ever since then when I run it does hurt to do it, but it's not really bad. But yeah, and then maybe 6 months, now I was saying year 6, so about a year after I did that, my knee started randomly locking in place. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically where your leg goes completely straight and you can't bend it at all. And even if you try, if you tried doing it, you would either pop your knee out of place or you just wouldn't be able to do it, and it would hurt really bad. So my knees started locking in place all the time. And when it first happened, it was obviously scary, but it didn't really hurt. And it started doing it all the time and really started hurting. So we went to the doctors and they picked me up. They rang the physio and I started doing physio. But it wasn't helping. They told me to use a knee brace, and it's like this muscle tape. I don't really know what it is, but it's like this stretchy tape you put on your knee to keep it in place and to help, and you can put it on like your arms and stuff like that. So I started using that, and that was helping while I was doing PE, and so was my knee brace. And my knee brace was helping like to walk if it was really bad. So that was helping, but my leg muscles in my bad side, which is my right, all my leg muscles in this side are really weak compared to my other leg. And then I got into year 7, I did sports day, and my knee locked really bad while I was running 200 metres. And when it locked, I carried on running, which obviously made it worse. And my tutor, which is like, if you don't know what a tutor is, I don't really know how to explain. Just a teacher basically, but she's called my tutor. She came up to me, asked if I was okay, because everyone in my tutor saw that my knee came out of place and popped back in. So then obviously in year 7 I was walking downstairs, I messed my knee up while walking downstairs and I ended up on crutches. But after I've done that, the first couple of months after I did that, I was being really careful, because obviously I don't want to be on crutches again, because being on crutches hurts your hands, gives you blisters. It's just absolutely horrible. So yeah, and I started using my knee brace a lot more, and I wasn't doing PE just because I was too scared and it was too painful. And then it was fine for quite a while. Like when we first got into lockdown, it was fine, it wasn't hurting. And last week it started really hurting again. I was waking up in the morning and I wasn't like able, it really hurt to walk on it. Like I could, but it hurt. So I had to start wearing my knee brace a little bit in the mornings, and then I could take it off, because obviously it's not good to wear it all the time. It will just make your knee weaker. So yeah, I have been using my knee brace. I've also been using ibuprofen gel, which is this like gel that I put around my knee, and it helps a little bit. But yeah, at the minute my knee isn't that, it's bad, but it's not as bad as it has been. And I feel like it's starting to get really bad again, and I feel like it is going to get worse over the next couple of months. I'm hoping it doesn't get worse, because it hurts when it's bad. I used to break down into tears when it locked, because it was so painful. And I'm hoping I don't end up making it really bad again to the point I'm on crutches, because that was absolutely horrible for me. So I just wanted to give you this little update. That's really all I have to say. I just wanted to give you an update about my knee, because a lot of people did see my last video about me being on crutches, and they asked to see my knee. So I'm going to show you my knee now. I'm going to sit on the floor to show you guys. So I'm going to bring you guys down so you can see. So this is my bad knee, and it is a bit dark under here at the minute. I think it's just a little bit of bruising. It's bruised around here and a little bit here, but other than that it's completely fine. So other than that, them 2 little bruises around the sides, it is fine. And the bruising isn't from where I've hit it, I don't think. I think it's just from when my knee starts messing up again, it does get a bit bruised. But yeah, I have been using the gel and been using everything to try and make it better, but yeah, it isn't gonna get better ever. I'm always gonna have problems with my knee, and the only way it possibly could get better if I have operations, but I have to wait until I'm 18 to have them operations done, just because they want to make sure my knee's completely grown before they do the operations. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to know what kind of operations they want to do, what they were talking to me about doing when I'm 18 or older, then please just comment down in the comments that you want to see that video, and I will film it at some point. So yeah, I will try and film that video for you. Also, I really want to do a Q&A for you guys. So if there is any questions or anything you would like to know about me, then also write them down in the comments. And at the end of that video, the best comment I think I've been asked, I will give you a shout out in this video or on my Instagram. So if you want to be in that shout out, that if you want to be that shout out, all you have to do is comment down below any questions that you want to know about me, or anything you want to know about me. Write it below. I will write them down and write who wrote it down. I'll write your name down and your question, and then I'll do a full video of me answering the questions truthfully, not lying whatsoever, and I will choose the best comment at the end of the video and give whoever it was a shout out. But if I don't get enough comments, I need at least 10 or more questions. If I don't get that, I won't film the video and no one will get a shout out. So also, please give this video a like. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.